Failure is often seen as a negative experience, something to be avoided at all costs. However, when approached with the right mindset, failure can become one of the most powerful tools for personal and professional growth. Every mistake, setback, or unsuccessful attempt provides an opportunity to learn, improve, and ultimately achieve success. The key is to embrace failure, analyze what went wrong, and use the lessons learned to move forward with greater wisdom and resilience. One of the most valuable aspects of failure is that it exposes weaknesses and areas that need improvement. When things go wrong, it provides a clear indication of what needs to be addressed. For instance, if a student fails an exam, it signals that they need to work on certain concepts or practice more. In business, if a product launch fails, it reveals flaws in the strategy, marketing, or product itself. Recognizing these shortcomings allows individuals and organizations to correct them and grow stronger. Failure also encourages critical thinking and problem-solving. It forces individuals to reflect on their actions, decisions, and approaches. This deep analysis leads to better strategies and creative solutions. Many successful entrepreneurs, scientists, and inventors have failed multiple times before finding the right approach. Thomas Edison, for example, famously failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. Each failure taught him something new, bringing him closer to success. Experiencing failure can be emotionally challenging, but it builds resilience, the ability to recover quickly from setbacks. The more one fails and learns from it, the stronger they become. Resilience is essential in both personal and professional life because setbacks are inevitable. Learning to handle failure with a positive attitude ensures that one does not give up but instead keeps moving forward. It also teaches adaptability. In a constantly changing world, those who learn from failure are more open to adjusting their methods, embracing new ideas, and experimenting with different solutions. This flexibility allows individuals and businesses to stay ahead in competitive environments. Failure redefines the meaning of success. Many people fear failure because they equate it with incompetence or lack of ability, but failure actually helps individuals realize that success is not about never making mistakes. Instead, it is about overcoming obstacles and growing stronger in the process. True success is built on a foundation of lessons learned through trial and error. It also teaches perseverance. Success rarely happens overnight, and many great achievements result from years of effort, repeated attempts, and overcoming setbacks. J.K. Rowling, for example, faced multiple rejections before publishing Harry Potter, and Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Their persistence in the face of failure led to greatness. Failure promotes self-reflection and self-awareness, forcing individuals to examine their strengths, weaknesses, attitudes, and behaviors. This reflection is crucial for personal growth because understanding what led to failure allows for better decision-making and improved performance in the future. It also fosters humility and open-mindedness, reminding individuals that no one is perfect. Those who have experienced failure are more likely to seek advice, learn from others, and continuously strive for improvement. Sometimes, failure even helps people discover their true passions and purpose. It forces them to reassess their goals and motivations. Many individuals who fail in one field end up finding success in another. Steve Jobs, for example, was fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. This failure led him to explore new ventures and ultimately return to Apple with a renewed vision, leading to some of the most revolutionary products in history. No successful person has ever reached greatness without encountering failure. In fact, failure is often the foundation of success. The most accomplished individuals, Albert Einstein, Oprah Winfrey, Walt Disney, and many others, experienced significant setbacks before achieving greatness. What set them apart was their ability to learn from their mistakes, adapt, and persist. Instead of fearing failure, one should embrace it as a valuable teacher. Every setback offers a lesson that brings people one step closer to success. By analyzing failures, learning from mistakes, and using them as stepping stones, individuals can grow, improve, and achieve their full potential. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a crucial part of the journey toward it. Failure is an inevitable part of life, and while it may be discouraging in the moment, it plays a crucial role in building resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover from setbacks, adapt to challenges, and keep moving forward despite difficulties. Those who experience failure and learn from it develop a stronger mindset, enabling them to face future obstacles with greater confidence and determination. Without failure, individuals may never fully understand their capacity to endure hardship and grow stronger from adversity. One of the most significant ways failure builds resilience is by teaching individuals how to manage disappointment and frustration. When things do not go as planned, it can be easy to feel discouraged or even consider giving up. However, repeated exposure to failure conditions the mind to accept setbacks as part of the learning process rather than as definitive roadblocks. Over time, individuals who have faced failure develop emotional strength, allowing them to handle future difficulties with a sense of control rather than fear or defeat. Failure also strengthens problem-solving skills and adaptability. When faced with an obstacle, a resilient person does not simply dwell on what went wrong. They analyze the situation, adjust their approach, and try again with a new perspective. This ability to pivot and find alternative solutions is essential for success in any field. Entrepreneurs, for example, often experience multiple failures before launching a successful business. Each setback teaches them valuable lessons about their industry, their audience, and their own capabilities, ultimately making them more capable leaders. Resilience is not just about enduring hardship, but about emerging from it stronger and more prepared for future challenges. Those who have faced repeated failures develop a mindset that allows them to view difficulties as temporary rather than permanent. Instead of fearing setbacks, they see them as opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective makes it easier to take calculated risks, pursue ambitious goals, and remain persistent even when the path is uncertain. Many of the world's most successful individuals, from athletes to business leaders, have built their success on the foundation of resilience gained through failure. Failure also fosters emotional intelligence by helping individuals develop self-awareness and coping mechanisms. The ability to process failure in a healthy way, without self-doubt or excessive negativity, enables people to maintain motivation and stay focused on their goals. Those who are resilient do not let one failure define them. Instead, they recognize that failure is a stepping stone to progress. By managing their emotions effectively, they avoid being overwhelmed by setbacks and maintain a clear vision for their future. Ultimately, failure is not a sign of weakness but a necessary experience for developing inner strength. Each challenge faced and overcome reinforces the belief that setbacks can be managed and that obstacles are temporary. Those who have experienced failure and learned from it become more confident, determined, and willing to take risks. Instead of seeing failure as the end of the road, they view it as a crucial part of the journey toward success. Resilience is not something one is born with, it is built through experience, and failure is one of its greatest teachers.